Australia registered their longest winning streak in T20s, but Afghanistan, India still ahead. Australia registered a 18-run win over South Africa in the first T20I of the three-match series on Sunday in Darwin. Mitchell Marsh's Australia began the three-match T20I series against South Africa at home in some style as they registered an 18-run win in the first T20I on Sunday in Darwin. Tim David's 83-run knock mixed with Josh Hazlewood's three-wicket haul helped the hosts register a comfortable victory to go 1-0 up in the series. As a result of this win, Australia registered their 9th victory on the bounce in the shortest format. This is Australia's longest winning streak in T20is. However, Afghanistan and India are still ahead of them in the list of most consecutive victories in T20s by a full member nation. Both India and Afghanistan had won 12 T20s in a row. However, the biggest winning streak in T20s belongs to Uganda as they had won 17 games in a row. Earlier, Pakistan and New Zealand had also registered a winning streak of 9 consecutive games. On the other hand, England's highest winning streak stretches 8 T20s. Australia entered the three-match series against South Africa on the back of a 5-0 win against the West Indies in the Caribbean. The Proteas were expected to pose a serious challenge to Australia. However, the hosts had no problem brushing the challenge aside in the series opener. This victory over the Proteas was also Australia's 6th win in a row against South Africa in T20is. Speaking about the 9th victory on the bounce, Mitchell Marsh at the post-match presentation said, "I didn't know that till you said it at the toss. You see that across teams in T20 cricket, they keep going and going. It is more about backing your execution than letting the game dictate. There are times when conditions will need you to bat through, but we certainly want guys like David to come out and bat the way he did. He was the difference. It was an outstanding effort from all our bowlers to keep us in the game and win it in the end," he added. Australia go from 75 to 6 to 178. At one stage, Australia were reeling at 75-6 in the first T20I. But Tim David found support in Ben Dwarshuis as the duo put on 59 runs for the 7th wicket. Tim David eventually walked back to the hut after scoring 83 runs. Josh Hazlewood was then the star of the show with the ball in hand as he returned with 3 wickets. Tristan Stubbs and Ryan Rickelton tried their best to help South Africa stage a comeback, but it wasn't meant to be. Australia and South Africa will now square off in the second T20I on Tuesday at the same venue. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest cricket news, match analysis, and record updates.